Happy Monday, guys. Workout of the day today is called Powerhouse. So 20-minute AMRAP, so a little bit on the longer side, so looking for a nice consistent pace. We're gonna start with some cardio. So depending on what you have at home, we can either do a 200-meter run or 1 minute of running, or if we've got a bike or rower, we're gonna do 21 calories for the guys, 15 for the ladies. From there, we're gonna go to 16 dumbbell power snatch. So we're gonna alternate on each arm, so that'll be 8 on each arm. And then we're gonna finish with 10 thrusters. And we've got some choices here as well. If we've got a heavier dumbbell, we can use 2 hands to do that thruster overhead. If it's a moderately weighted dumbbell, we can go ahead and do 5 on each side. So alternate 5 reps on each side to get to that 10. And if we do have a barbell at home, we're gonna go ahead and do a heavier or moderately heavy barbell thruster. So if we were in the gym today, we would probably prescribe it as 135/95. Regardless though, guys, we're looking for a weight on that dumbbell and on that barbell where we can do these in 1 to 2 sets. The place to break is gonna be in between the movements, catch your breath, and then just kind of move consistently through each of these movements. All right, so we're gonna walk you through our general barbell dumbbell warm-up. So Andrew's gonna demonstrate with the barbell, Keith with the dumbbell. So we're gonna start with that barbell and dumbbell on our back. With the barbell, we're gonna do 5 good mornings. If we've got the dumbbell, we're still gonna do good mornings. We're just gonna put it back on our traps, still hinge those hips back, get a good stretch through those hamstrings. From there, we'll walk our feet out, and we're gonna do 5 good back squats. Here we wanna make sure we're keeping weight in the middle of the foot, driving those knees out, keeping that chest up nice and tall. From there, if we've got the barbell, we're gonna go ahead and do our 5 elbow rotations. With our dumbbell, we're gonna set it down and use this opportunity to just get a good tricep stretch to prepare us for that front rack position. Once we've done those 5 or held on each side, we're gonna pick that dumbbell back up. Barbell's gonna come to the front rack position, and we're gonna do 5 strict press with a little reach at the top, focusing on opening up those shoulders. Now you'll notice Keith has a heavier dumbbell, so he's doing this with 2 hands. The other option is if you have a lighter dumbbell, you can do it single arm. Again, keep that bicep tight to the ear, thumb pointed back, little reach at the top to open up those shoulders. From there, we're gonna release the barbell into the hang position. Same with the dumbbell, and we're gonna go 5 straight leg deadlifts or 5 RDLs. Don't have to go all the way to the ground with these. Again, we're just looking to get a good stretch through those hamstrings. And we're gonna do 5 on each side if we've got those dumbbells. Last but not least, we're gonna get those barbells and dumbbells back into that front rack position. Notice Keith is holding that dumbbell just like a bow tie, elbows nice and high. Here, we're gonna finish with 5 front squats. So hips go back, knees drive out, weight stays in the middle of the foot, leading with that barbell or that dumbbell as we come up out of that squat. All right, guys, for today's workout Powerhouse, it's gonna start with 60 to 90 seconds of cardio. So again, what that's gonna look like is if you have a bike or a rower, 21 calories for the guys, 15 for the ladies. If we're running, looking to run 200 meters or again, 60 to 90 seconds. Now, even if you have a barbell, we're really hoping that everybody today is doing a dumbbell power snatch. And really what we want our focus to be on is our set position when we initiate that movement. So what we wanna see is the hips are low, chest is high. That way, as we drive out of the bottom, right, we're really using those legs, keeping that back nice and flat, keeping that bicep tight to the ear, and not having our hips nice and high and pulling that snatch off the ground with our back. So again, 8 on each arm, alternating for a total of 16. Now you can either transfer on the ground as Andrew is doing, or in front of your face, which is a little bit faster. Totally up to you. Just make sure, again, those hips stay nice and low, chest stays nice and tall. Our third movement in Powerhouse is going to be the dumbbell thruster. Andrew's going to show you the single arm dumbbell thruster first. Here, again, we want that dumbbell over the shoulder, hips go back. Really want to see a big chest here so that that weight isn't pulling you forward. You're going to do 5 on one side before alternating to the opposite side. Full depth, bicep tight to the ear, thumb pointed back to finish out that movement for the last 5 of your 10. Now, if your dumbbell is on the heavier side, we can hold it again like a bow tie, 2-handed. Again, we want to see a big chest as we go into the bottom of our squat. Don't allow that dumbbell to cause you to fall forward. Push that head through the shoulders at the top, reaching for full extension. If you do have a barbell today, we are prescribing these as a moderately heavy barbell thruster, and again, the same cue is going to apply. We're gonna get into that front rack position, big chest at the bottom, elbows stay nice and high. We're gonna go full depth on that squat, pushing that head through the shoulders at the top, reaching for full extension.